We're now roughly 6 weeks out from the Magnolia Cup and my mandatory fitness test is not far away. I've enlisted the help of Amanda Ross, Olympian, personal trainer and my first ever serious riding coach. Amanda can help me crank up my fitness regime as well as helping with the mental side of this journey.
So the hardest part so far?
I think the fitness, to be honest.
Oh.
I need your help. Because you're the fittest person I know. I'm hoping to get a little bit more of a grasp on some of the things I've got to do in my fitness test. Amanda, you will see, is a tremendously fit and healthy person. She has been through some incredible personal struggles in her life as well. And she's always come out on top and better for it. And so I think she's the perfect example of somebody to help get me, you know, ready and mentally prepared as well as physically prepared for the challenges that lay ahead.
Well, you sent me exercises you need to do in the fitness test and there's a lot of muscular endurance. I think the balance side of it you should be pretty good with.
Yeah.
I am an event rider. I'm also an equestrian coach with aspirations to compete at the highest level. In 2000, I went to the Sydney Olympic Games. People came to the equestrian and they'd come up to us and say, "Oh my God, you're from the Australian team. I've never been anywhere near a horse in my life, but you know, go Aussie, best of luck, this is amazing." So it was very, very special. I think I met George when she was about 8 years old and she was a wee little whippersnapper, and even back then she was a really passionate rider. I kind of now think of her as this not so little sister.
Amanda has been a true inspiration to me. I watch horses that she was riding and I think, I want to be like that, you know. Oh. And she offered me so much support and encouragement and got me on the right horses. They weren't perfect horses. A lot of them were, oh goodness, off the track horses that were naughty. And I go and ride them and they'd jack up and do something terrible, and I'd come up to her door after every ride and I'd knock on it with tears streaming down my face, and I'm probably 12 years old, and I'd say, "Amanda, I can't do it, I can't do it," and she'd say, "Just get back on tomorrow." That's the biggest thing that I've learnt from Amanda. You know, every time she's been knocked down, she just gets back up.
Why don't you show me your plate technique and we'll work on where we go from there, okay? We have lots of components of fitness we need to look at. You want to make sure that your chin doesn't hang forward and that your back stays pretty flat. Having worked as a personal trainer, luckily I have lots of knowledge of different things that I can do.
Feels heavier down lower.
Yep. I concentrate on like a circuit type of thing. So cardiovascular stuff, I don't go just straight running. I do burpees and skipping and shuttle runs and lots of stuff that makes you agile and quick. I then work on some strengthening of certain body parts. Yep, good. Definitely upper body strength and making sure my posture is really good and strong through the core. So good for core and for balance. So when George first mentioned she was going to ride in the Magnolia Cup, actually the first thing I thought of was very different to any of the stuff she and I have done. We've worked on all sorts of performance horses, and I think this is a really interesting undertaking. And in terms of her having to do the fitness stuff, I mean, that's something George hasn't sort of been into the fitness side as much as I have. So, you know, it's quite a big undertaking.
It's been quite challenging, probably more so than I anticipated. I think when I first embarked on this journey, I thought, oh yeah, a bit of fitness and I'll get on the horses and learn to ride them and, you know, it'll all be pretty straightforward. But you forget how sore and tired you are most of the time. And as we're leading into winter as well, you know, it's a little bit uninspiring at the moment. So I'm really having to sort of dig a little bit deeper, and when it's dark and cold and wet outside, go, get up, go to Pilates, go train, go practice the beak test. So yeah, that's probably how I'm feeling at the moment. But all in all, I think I am much fitter, and I think my resolve has grown a lot more over this time, and I think I am dealing with the challenges as they come.